So at 6 a.m. every day I am up. Sometimes before, sometimes I have to wait for my alarm. I'll make a brew, get my water ready, and then usually get to work straight away till about 7. So on a Monday I'm checking that the content's scheduled, that our marketing manager's not got any issues and that everything's still planned. And then I like to block out Instagram and LinkedIn so I don't get distracted, and I use an app called Opal. Seriously recommend checking it out. Then it's exercise time, so at 7 a.m. I usually go for a run at the moment. I can't box or lift weights unfortunately, and I'll get some Hormozy into my ears a lot of the time.
5k down. The aim this morning was to get each kilometre on average below 5 minutes. I think I did 4:44 or 4:45, so fitness is slowly improving. Cat catching some rays. Come on, Peanut.
As soon as I'm back, showered, I'm on to the team calls on Monday morning. So I'm with my marketing manager and head of client success, looking through the week. Sales calls this week. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sales calls this week, which is fantastic. That's good, especially as it's only Monday. Then I'm straight onto a call with my accountant about 11 o'clock, and we're just looking at the profit and loss. I'm thinking of like dumping 10 grand into ads. Can we do it?
Yeah, you've got the money there to do it.
Then I tend to have space for client one-to-one calls. So I was speaking to my client Ollie about his content.
I like that. I hadn't thought about that at all.
That's what I'm saying. You could have 2, and then you could have a gated one and an ungated one. Obviously, just focus on getting the one that you're happy with first. And then I sat down with my client Anwin. We looked at her leadership development coaching offer.
Feels to me like it's in a different place now, and I needed that time for it not really to work, for it not really to be in the right place, so that now I can get it into the right place.
Now we've done the team calls, I've also done a couple of client one-to-ones. I've got 1 sales call in like 45 minutes, something like that. In between that, I'm actually going to start to put together an objection handling masterclass, which is something I'm going to deliver on Thursday night inside our Content to Clients program. 7:55 a.m. Tuesday morning, just waiting to hop on a Content to Clients group call with the Content to Clients clients. So we're going to be talking about bottlenecks today and how to sort of iron them out. Everyone has a block or a bottleneck in their business. It's all about identifying where they are and either coming up with systems, processes, automation, or manual labor, someone that can help you out with them. So I'm going to give you a bit of a glimpse behind the scenes into that.
You're saying, I don't think it's a good idea to keep going to the same accounts every week and just to do it through your feed. So that was like the first thing, and I don't know whether you've got any comments on that, so it's like first question. But then the second one is there anything I need to be conscious of from an engagement perspective? They're not doing anything else at all for me apart from the engagement, but is there anything else that I should be telling them to focus on? They're not doing DMs either.
Okay, some really valid points there. That was one I stumbled on quite early, is I had my engagement list in a spreadsheet. 2 options there: Apple Notes if they're on iPhone, or set up a WhatsApp where they can go just directly from one app to the other, WhatsApp group potentially. If you're both on Apple, you can share an Apple Note and you can have a table with name, URL. Feed versus planned accounts, mixture. So yeah, I mean, you could just say to her, look, I'll be doing the feed, I'm going to be on Instagram, I'll be scrolling. After the group call, I found out I'd hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, which is amazing. I've been putting a lot of effort into that. Tuesday mornings, I then hop onto a call with my business mentor, Zoe.
You've got it all in the diary though. This is really good stuff. Like, it's really good to see you're like, right, I know when I'm going to do that. And that just takes the pressure off, doesn't it? Because you can see it's there.
Yeah, 100%. Group call done. Had a call with my mentor as well, Zoe, talking about some stuff and some improvements we can make on the back end, so on the delivery side of things. Next, hopping into 3 sales calls back to back. Hopefully, we'll have some good news. Aside from making content, sales calls are possibly my favorite part of everything that I do. I love them. First sales call done with a really nice guy, agency owner from Cardiff. He is excited to get started. He's just gone away and he's going to pay apparently in the next 3 hours. Straight on to another sales call where I was told that I sound like Gary Neville. I don't know how I feel about that.
I want to be one of those testimonials.
People that say that always are.
So just had my second sales call with a lady called Katie. She has hopped inside Content to Clients. She is a consultant in the healthcare space. Really, really exciting opportunity. We're going to dial her offer in, and we're also going to help her with the marketing strategy as well. So next, we're on to the third and final sales call of the day. Wish me luck. So just hit 5:30. Been a good day. We've had a couple of new clients inside Content to Clients, which is exciting. So we got Ben and we got Katie as well. Amazing. Can't wait to help them start scaling their businesses, looking at their offers. I've got to go and pick Ivy up from kickboxing or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or whatever martial arts she's doing today. And then I'm just going to send out the contracts. We're back from, what have you been doing?
BJJ.
What's BJJ?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
So you've been choking people out. You're breaking the car.
We could do some stuff. We could do like roundhouse kicks.
On the floor?
You can, because you can get your knee up, you can wrap them around, you could kick them.
That's true.
Get your knee up and kick them.
So what are we doing now?
We just drove home and then we saw my friend Olivia just passing by and we shouted, "Hey!"
Olivia!
And then we just got home and now we are home.
Time for a spot of tea before tennis. Excited to get this down me. So I recently joined the tennis club. It's dead close to my house. I love it. I think it's really humbling to play against people who are like twice your age and they can still whoop you. Then Wednesday mornings, again, back on the running. I'm trying to get that pace down to 4:30.
Morning 5k done. Wednesday, 7:30 in the morning, I think. So now go home, shower, take Ivy to school, one sales call. Then after that, I'm going to start building a new freebie out, which I'm going to launch a massive talk I'm doing soon at an event called Atomicon. After that, we've got a group call with our email specialist Katie and show people how to build, nurture and welcome sequences. Then after that, pick Ivy up, we'll go out for some food. Gotta get a haircut as well, geez, I'm dribbling. So nice little start to Wednesday. Just finished putting together and building out the back end of the lead magnet, the mini course that I'm getting ready. Had a sales call with a chap called Zach, copywriter, really nice guy from Birmingham, living in France, and he has just joined Content to Clients, which is amazing. Now sitting down to eat some lunch, and our email funnels and automation expert Katie is about to run her first session inside C2C, so I'm going to jump in.
With all these things, testing and kind of tweaking as you go along. Don't change too much all in one go, because then it's almost when you, like, if you feel like you have a food allergy, you reintroduce the foods one by one to see what is the thing that's making the difference. And I suggest the same approach with email marketing.
Just pick little miss up from school. Where are we going?
To get Daddy's haircut.
Get Daddy's haircut. Let's go. YouTube day tomorrow. Haircut all done. Where are we now?
At the library. And I chose this book out for Daddy, and he said he met the person who wrote it, and he got Mr. Gum.
And you got Mr. Gum, and I've met Benjamin Zephaniah, absolute legend. He signed a book for me back in the day. How crazy is that? Ivy could have picked out anything from all these books, and she picked out the one sort of child author that I really liked. Now taking the girls out for pizza. Best pizza in Macclesfield as well, a place called Woodfire Smoke. Pizza time. Right, hot. Thursday morning, didn't go running today, so we go running. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a heart stamp. So I didn't go running today because I woke up a bit late, that's fine. Got like an 8-hour kip, my Oura Ring says, which is amazing. So just cooking some eggs, like normal. And then I'm gonna go and record YouTube. So I've got all my ironing done, we're ready to go. Then I've got a sales call, then I might go for a run, and then we've got the group call a little bit later. So yeah, it should be a good day. Gonna catch up with Harrison in a sec and see what he's up to for the day. And then yeah, get into some YouTube, baby. This is me trying to record 4 YouTube videos in 3 hours. And in this video, I'm gonna break down the posts that we put out that week onto the... And in this video, I'm gonna break down the posts that I put out that week, so you might be able to do this. And in this video, I'm gonna break down the posts that I put out onto LinkedIn that week in... And in this video, I'm gonna put... So the YouTube vids are done 3. This one that I'm filming right now will be the 4th one. Now I've just had to take a load of thumbnail pictures as well. So some crazy poses there. I feel a bit uncomfortable doing them, but it's all good. Next, I'm gonna try and go for a run if I've got time, but I'm gonna get all this over to the YouTube team, and then we've got a sales call, and then after that, I think I've got a bit of a break, which will be good. And then we've got a group call this evening where I'm doing a masterclass, so super excited for that.
Wife won't be your wife.
That's correct, Ivy.
Thursday tea time. Amy's just cooked us up a storm just before group call. Sorry, shouldn't film with my mouth full.
How is everybody?
Oh, good, thank you.
Good, thanks, man. Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm great, bro. I'm great. The last week has been insane, man. I'm looking forward to post my wins tomorrow.
Let's go.
Yeah, it just exploded this last week, man. It's been insane.
There's going to be something that you need to learn, okay? Throughout the whole program, throughout your whole business journey, there are various things that you need to adopt, and some of them are going to feel alien, some of them feel overwhelming. So before we properly kick into this, I wanted to just highlight the process of learning. So on screen are like the 4 stages we all go through when learning something new, okay? So there's unconscious, I'm going to end up messing these up, unconscious incompetence. So we're unaware that we don't know how to do something, i.e. like you don't know what you don't know. I hear that phrase a lot. Friday morning, 6 a.m. Just getting up, getting a brew. Feel a bit tired today, so I'm going to skip the run. And then, yeah, going to get into some one-on-ones with my clients Deirdre and Heather. After that, got a couple of sales calls, and then it's Friday evening, baby. So pretty chilled one. Probably do a little bit of content in between, so just a couple of bits I need to tweak for June, but we shall see.
You know, and I had my guys say 15k, yeah, let's do it on the call. I'm like,
So I've had my 2 client one-on-ones with Deirdre and Heather. Got a couple of hours break now, not sure what I'm going to do. Might go out and chill out in the sun. And then after that, we've got a sales call, another client call, and I'm catching up with my YouTube team to see what the plan looks like for June and July. When I was on that call, I found out I'd hit 50,000 followers on Instagram, and then I hopped straight into another sales call.
And I feel like this is going to be something that's going to help me utilize the asset that I already have and the skills that I've created over the last year of writing in LinkedIn, that I'll be able to hit the ground running pretty fast and feel good about it.
Wrapped up a good end to the week. John, all the way from Utah, has just joined Content to Clients, leadership development coach. Really excited to help him expand his offer. He's got a solid following on LinkedIn as well. So Friday night, sun's out. We've just got some friends around for a pizza party.